Have you ever told yourself that you were going to do something that would improve your life? Maybe you told yourself that you were going to work out consistently so that you could get a body that you feel comfortable in. Or that you'd eat healthy consistently so that you'd have more energy so that you could tackle your to-do list and start progressing your life in the direction that you want it to go. Or maybe you just told yourself that you were going to be productive so that you could start building momentum in your life and get the abundant life that you've always craved. Well, if you've ever told yourself that you're going to do any of those, let me guess what happened. You were feeling super motivated and you had all this motivation to start changing your habits, changing your actions and your behaviors, and thus your life. And it went fantastic for the first few days, and because of that, you were feeling amazing about yourself. You probably were starting to feel hopeful for the future. But then one day, maybe you got tired or you weren't as motivated as you were the prior days. So then you told yourself, well, I've been doing a fantastic job, so I'm gonna take one day off. Then that one day, it turned into another day and another until you found yourself back into your old patterns and ruts of procrastinating, self-doubt, and not doing the things that you told yourself you'd do. Well, if so, this usually happens because of how your brain is programmed. But let me explain. So you have two parts of your brain. You have the conscious part, and then you have the subconscious part. Now, 90 to 95% of the decisions that you make in your entire day, they're actually made with your subconscious mind. And to really exemplify this, have you ever been driving home, maybe after work or something, and then you zone out, like you're not consciously driving, but then 10 minutes later, you zone back in and you're at your destination already? If so, you're probably like, how the heck did I get there? I mean, I wasn't consciously driving. And you're right, you weren't consciously driving. But your subconscious mind took over and got you there. Now you're probably wondering, well, how did my subconscious mind get me there, you know? And the answer is through your habits. Now, when you tell yourself that you're going to change your actions and behaviors, you're using your conscious mind. But you've already programmed your subconscious mind to not do those actions and behaviors. So then you get into something that I call the brain battle. You have your conscious mind over here saying, let's make change. I want to improve myself in my life. Then you have your subconscious mind saying, nope, we're not going to do this. And they start contradicting each other. Now, which one do you think wins that battle? Yep, your subconscious mind, or the habits it has created. And that's why you always fall back into your old patterns and habits, despite how badly you want to change your life, despite how badly you want to become a better version of yourself. Now, that's why in the New Era of Health, we have you acquire the mind of a conqueror. And what this really entails is that you program your subconscious mind to work with your conscious mind. And when you do that, sticking to your word is going to become effortless. And your life's going to come together because of that. You're going to start being productive every day. You're going to start improving yourself, your habits. And the reality is that acquiring the mind of a conqueror will do much more than enable you to stick to your word effortlessly. It's going to enable you to be in a fun-loving attitude where you can joke with your friends, your coworkers, and your family. And it's going to enable you to really just have this internal self-belief, this confidence and drive. And really, that's why the first step in changing your life and yourself is acquiring the mind of a conqueror. Because without it, your life's going to stay the same. You're going to keep striving for change, but not get there. And when you don't get the results that you want, and your life stays stagnant, your self-worth begins to diminish. You don't feel good about yourself. And the worst part is you're putting in all this time and energy to improve yourself in your life, but it doesn't happen. Now look, if you want to learn how to acquire the mind of a conqueror, we have a 7-day challenge coming up. And just because I want you to join our army of conquerors, because we want more ambitious men like you. This is a community that strives for excellence, that refuses to live a mediocre life. Just because I want you to be a part of this growing empire, I'm going to let you in for 95% off. So if you're ready to activate your potential, you're ready to get your subconscious mind to work with your conscious mind so that you become the best version of yourself, then go ahead, click the link below, and I'll see you inside.